Good morning everyone. In the last class we have seen the concept of finding the increase or decrease in percent. So in the last class we have seen finding increase or decrease percent, in which questions like this comes. So suppose petrol price is rupees 100 per liter and there is a increase. So suppose there is a 10% increase. Find new price. So you will find the price as new price is equal to old price plus increase. But this increase is not percentage, this increase is value. Given to us is 10% increase. So first we have to find this value and then we have to add in the old price. Let's find it. So increase will be given by increase percent divided by 100 multiplied with actual price, that is 100 per liter only. So this 100 will cancel and answer will come out as this increase was 10 only. So rupees 10 will increase. So new price is given by rupees 110. Suppose a different question comes that price of car of a particular car is rupees 5 lakhs. After a year price decrease by suppose 10%. Find the new price. So after a year the model got old and the price reduced by 10%. We have to find the new price. Again we have to write the statement first. We all know new price will be given by old price. This time it is decreasing by some percentage. So old price minus decrease. So decrease in price. This decrease in price is 10%. We have to find its value and then put it here. We cannot just write 10 over here and find the answer because it is 10%. It is not the value. So again we have to find decrease in price. Decrease will be given by decrease percent upon 100 multiplied with old price. So that is decrease percent is 10 upon 100 into 5 lakhs. So we'll cut it like this and answer will come out as 1, 2, 3, 4. So there is a decrease of rupees 50,000. So the new price as per the equation will be given by old price was 5 lakh minus 50,000 is equal to this 30 will come as it is, then this 0, 10 minus 5 is 5 and 4. So 4 lakh 50,000 is the new cost of the car after this percentage decrease. Okay. Now we'll see the next topic, that is finding discounts. Next topic is finding discount, that is 8.3 in your NCERT, finding discounts. Before finding discount we need to understand what this term means and where we have to find discounts. Before discounts we have a term known as MRP, which is maximum retail price, or we call it MP, that is marked price, or LP list price. They all are same. So whenever a company manufactures a product, they give a MRP to the product, which is the maximum price that could be charged on that product. Okay, no shopkeeper can take more money than this MRP. Now you can define it as the price on label of an article. So you can say it is the price printed on the label of an article. Now let's see the concept of discount. Discount is the reduction in marked price. So we can say the formula of discount is equal to marked price minus selling price. So suppose an article was marked at rupees 1000 and after giving particular discount, the shopkeeper gave you this article for rupees 950. That means the discount given was how much? 1000 minus 950, 50 rupees. So discount is 1000 minus 950 is equal to rupees 50. This was the concept of discount. Suppose you want to find how much discount percent was given. To find this discount percent is also a very easy thing. We have got the value of discount. To find discount percent is very simple. We need to have discount value upon, we have to understand, when we found that profit and loss in the last classes, we took in denominator cost price. For discount, in denominator we always take marked price or MRP multiplied with 100. Why I am multiplying with 100? Because I want to find a percentage. Okay, now put the value. Discount we have got as rupees 50 and marked price is rupees 1000 multiplied with 100, we will get. So the shopkeeper gave us a discount of how much percent? 5%. So we have learned how to find discount value by this formula, that is discount equal to marked price minus selling price, and we have learned how to find discount percentage by simple formula discount upon marked price into 100. Okay, now let us take an example. Example number 4. The list price of a frock is rupees 220. So list price is given to you as rupees 440. Sorry, 220. A discount of 20% is announced on sale. Suppose it is sale seasons and they are giving a discount of 20%. What is the amount of discount on it and its selling price? So they are asking discount value and the selling price. We all know that we can find this discount value first. How? Let's see. Discount value will be given by discount percent upon 100 multiplied with MRP. How I have done this? I have told you, whenever we need to find percentage, to find percentage, what do? We multiply with 100, and to find value from percentage we divide by 100. So in this case, percentage was given to us, we needed to find value, so we have divided by 100 and multiplied with the MRP. Now putting the values, discount percent is 20 upon 100 multiplied with MRP, that is 220. Now cut this and this. So we have got 220 to the 44 rupees. discount value. Now selling price. For selling price, we all have the formula that discount is equal to MRP, or in this case we have saying it LP minus selling price. We have to find selling price, so let us take the selling price to the left hand side and make it alone. So we have got SP plus discount is equal to LP, and finally SP will be LP minus discount. So I have shown you how to make a new formula from pre-existing formula. You can learn this or you can derive this at the time of question. Okay, so let's put the values. LP we all know how much, rupees 220 minus 44. Answer will come as 10 minus 4 is 6, 11 minus 4 is 7 and 1. So rupees 176 is the selling price. I hope you are able to understand the question properly. Let us take one more example on discount and MRP. This is example on page number 121. Try these questions. So let us try question number 2. In this question they are saying a table marked at rupees 15,000. So MRP of table is given to you as rupees 15,000. You can try the question along with me. You can pause the video and solve on your own. Okay, is available for rupees 14,400. So the selling price is rupees 14,400. Find the discount given and the discount percent. It is a very easy question. We have to find the discount value and discount percentage. So first we can find discount value very easily because we have these two values and we know the formula of these three. The formula is very simple. Discount value is given by this MRP minus selling price. Let us put the value of MRP, rupees 15,000 minus 14,400, and if you subtract you will get 600 as the discount, because 0 0 0 10 minus 4 is 6, and then you have got all the things. So discount is rupees 600. Now comes the next question. What is discount percentage? We want to find percentage. For percentage it is very easy. I have told you the hint. Whenever you want to find percentage, you have to multiply with 100, and that makes question very easy, because for discount percentage formula is discount. What will come in upon? Yes, discount is always calculated on MRP multiplied with 100. So let's find the answer. Discount value is rupees 600 upon MRP is 15,000 multiplied with 100. Let me cut these zeros, this 0 with this 0, and we all know 15 4s are 60. So in this case discount percentage is 4%. So 4% discount is given on 15,000 rupees. Now after the concept of discounts, MRP and selling price, let us take the concept of cost price, selling price, profit and loss. If you remember, we have done these concepts in class 7th also. Let us just have a recap. We all have seen cost price is the price on which or at which we have purchased something. Similarly, second is selling price, is the price at which we are selling something. Then we have profit. Profit is the condition when selling price is more than cost price, that is SP is more than CP. In this condition we say profit has occurred, and when the reverse condition is there, that is SP is less than CP, we say we have incurred a loss. Now let us take other things, the formulas. We know the formula of selling price can be given in two ways, one with profit, one with loss. Selling price is cost price plus profit, and selling price is cost price minus loss. Okay, so because in the case of profit SP is more than CP, in the case of loss SP is less than CP, or you can say profit is equal to SP minus CP and loss is equal to CP minus SP. Now in case you have to find profit percentage, it is same as discount percent, but this time we will find with respect to what? Cost price. So profit percentage can be found very easily, profit value upon cost price into 100, and loss percentage, same reason, loss upon cost price into 100. Now let us take an example. Example number 6. A shopkeeper purchased 200 bulbs for rupees 10 each. So we can say the cost price of 200 bulbs will be given by 210, because price of one bulb is rupees 10, therefore total cost will be 200 into 10, rupees 2000 is the cost price. Now they are saying 5 bulbs were fused, so they cannot be used to sell and had to be thrown away. Now he is remaining only 195 bulbs, so he has to sell that only, and remaining were sold at rupees 12 each. So selling price of 195 bulbs is given by 195 into 12, that is rupees 2340. Okay, now find the gain or loss percent. It can be observed that it is obviously a gain, although 5 bulbs were damaged, still after selling 195 for 12 each, he is getting this much money, so it is a profit. We can say as SP is more than CP, therefore it is a profit condition. And to find the profit percentage, first we will find profit value, and we all know profit is given by SP minus CP minus CP. Now put the value. SP is how much? 2340, and CP is how much? 2000. So we have got the value of profit as rupees 340. After getting the value of profit, it is not difficult to find the percentage. We all know profit percentage is given by, again the hint, to find percentage we multiply with 100. Yes, so profit percentage is equal to profit upon cost price multiplied with 100, and the answer will be 340 upon 2000 multiplied with 100. This 0 will cut with this one, this 0 with this one, and we will get 2 17 the 34. So profit percentage is 17% profit he has got. Okay, now let's take the next example. Example number 7. Meenu bought 2 fans for rupees 1200 each. So we can say cost price of 2 fans to Minu is how much? Rupees 1200 into 2, that is rupees 2400. Now she sold one at a loss of 5% and the other at a profit of 10%. Find the selling price of each. Also find the total profit or loss. So given to us is one fan is sold at 5% loss and other second fan is sold at 10% profit. We have to find the selling price of each. Find SP of fan 1 and SP of fan 2. Also find the total profit or loss. So we have to find these and check whether it is a total profit or total loss. Okay. Now let's start. First take the fan 1. So fan 1, we want to find SP of fan 1 and we know the formula is cost price. As in the first case we have a loss, so it is cost price minus loss. But this loss is not loss percent, this is loss value. So we need to find this loss value first. So loss is given by loss percent upon cost price into, okay, loss percent is given to us, na? Once again, in this case we have to divide by 100, sorry, it is a mistake. I have told you when percentage is given to you, you have to divide by 100 multiplied with cost price. Now put the values. Loss percentage is 5 upon 100 multiplied with cost price, that is 1200. Cost price of fan 1. Now these 0 will cancel. 5 12s are 60 rupees. So the loss on the first fan is rupees 60. Now we can find the SP very easily. So SP of fan 1 will be given by rupees 1200, that is the cost price, minus 60, which is 1140. So first fan is sold at this price. Now let's find for the second one. Second one, it is a profit. So the formula is very simple. SP of fan 2 will be given by cost price plus profit. Again we want profit value, not percentage. So we have to find the value by the formula. Profit value is given by profit percentage upon 100 multiplied with cost price. Put the value. Percentage is 10 upon 100 into 1200. Cost price second fan. Cut these zeros. We have got 120 rupees. So the SP is how much? SP of fan 2 came out as cost price, that is 1200 plus 120, and the answer is 0231. So rupees 1320 is the selling price of fan 2. Now total selling price of both fan is equal to, first was sold at 1140, second is sold at 1320, and when we add them we get 0, 4 plus 2 6, 1 plus 3 4 and 2. So rupees 2460 is the SP total, and we have found in the first step CP total is how much? 2400. So we can say it is a profit of how much? 60 rupees. So let us find profit is equal to SP minus CP. So overall he has a profit of 60 rupees, and that is 2460 minus 2400, answer is rupees 60. I hope you were able to understand. Only thing is we need to write the statement first and think which thing is missing over there and try to find the ways to find that missing thing. Okay, thank you. Try to solve the questions of exercise based on these concepts and we will continue after that. Thank you.